And we're live.
We're live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, Gooners Therapy. Dan the Gooner, realist Gooner.
Back again. Live stream. And today we are going to be focusing on Liverpool versus Arsenal. Sunday
Huge game. Biggest
Sunday
game.
4:30.
The biggest game in the calendar. The two biggest and best teams. Liverpool versus Arsenal.
How are we feeling about the game? Are you feeling confident? What we thinking? How you feeling, Dan?
You know me, I'm always positive, but look, I'll say this. I don't think we're going to lose. I'm not going to go there and say, you know what, I think we're going to go there and smash them or anything like that. I think it's going to be a tight, cagey game. And I think if we're going to win it, it's going to be 1-0. Simple as that.
Oh, you're being real. You're being real today, Dan.
Yeah, no,
I
look, I'm
like
always
that.
being real. I'm always being real, but they're the champions. And look, as much as I want to go there and make a win, go there and win and make a statement,
Mm.
listen, I'll take a draw all day long. And listen, I've heard people say, nah, man, we can't be going there and taking draws. Listen, you got to look at the bigger picture, the long, you got to look at the long game sometimes. You know what I mean? If we can go there and get a draw, then it's not go and get a draw, but if we end up with a draw, I should say, because we want to go there to win. I want to see my team play to win
Yeah,
the
we ain't
game.
won there since
You know what I mean?
2012. We ain't been at Anfield once since 2012, my bro.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah,
Podolski and
we're
Cazorla time, but
overdue.
we also ain't lost there in 6 years as well. So
It's not 6 years. It's
it's been a long
2022.
time.
2022 is when we lost
No,
there,
that,
bro.
that, that was at the Emirates. That was at the Emirates. It's been a long
2022.
time. Was it at Anfield? Yeah, in the league.
2022. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
2022.
no, we drew. We drew that year, bro. That's the
Let
year
me
we was
have a
going for the
look.
title. We drew 2-2. Well, we bottled it. Remember, we were 2-0 up. It's been a
Yeah,
long time since we lost at Anfield, bro.
Oh no, we lost 2-0 at home.
Yeah, it was home.
16th of
Exactly.
March 2022. That's what we done.
Dan, I say it. I'm always right, my bro. You
You're
get
not.
me?
You're not always right, Dan.
I am
Yeah,
always right.
you're not always right. But yeah, we ain't won up there in fucking 12 years, bro.
But we ain't lost there in a long time either. So, and
Yeah, so that's
we ain't
positive.
lost to Liverpool in a long time. So yeah, look, this is a massive, massive game. It's huge. It's weird because I think this is the first time in 8 years, all right, that the top two teams have played each other this early in the season.
Hmm.
It doesn't really happen, and neither team is in their flow yet. They're scoring goals, so they're flowing in that way, but they're conceding goals. We're scoring. Well, we
Yeah, and what's
scored
more
five in
key
one
as well
game.
is that they're conceding goals from corners as well, bro.
Yeah,
2 goals
exactly.
conceded against Newcastle's from corners. So guess what? Set piece again. Ole, ole. Don't give us
Yeah,
no corners because there will be trouble.
and
Yeah.
this is the thing. If we can go there, make it a game of chess, rather than because we're not going to have. And listen, no one's making excuses. We've got Eze now. We've got Medawake. We've got the squad now. We're not bringing in
Got
kids.
the depth.
We're not bringing in a Reece Nelson. Do you know what I mean? We've got players now, proper players. We've got Eze. Obviously, it's his debut, and we'll probably be making his debut. But if we can go
Fingers
there and make
crossed.
it a game of chess, and we can get a corner and go 1-0 up, then listen, I'm all for sitting back and come and break us
Perfect.
down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the
Simple as
only
that.
the only thing for me with the way we've started this season, we haven't been setting the place on fire. Went across to Man United, didn't play too well, got the 3 points, major win at Old Trafford. Leeds 5-0, great win, but it's Leeds at the end of the day. So I think this is going to be our first proper test.
This is the acid test, as they say. This is the
Yeah, to
acid
see
test.
where
Big,
we're at.
big test.
This is the first test, I think.
What
And I,
what are you saying, Dan? Because when I asked you about Man United, you went for a draw.
Mhm.
Obviously, we got the win, like I said we would. What you saying for Liverpool away? What you're thinking now the season started? We've obviously made a lot more signings since we had that discussion
Yeah,
on the
I'm
podcast.
thinking I've got to see the lineup first. Got to see the lineup first. So I see Eze out there, then I'm going to be feeling a bit positive if I'm being honest with you. But like you said,
Mm.
we ain't won there since 2012, innit? So I'm not going to be here saying, yeah, we're going to go over it and get the three
Yeah.
points. That's madness, innit? But I can see us getting a draw over there. If it's not a draw, then unfortunately it may be a loss. It may be a win. I don't know how it's going to go, Dan, because like you said, Liverpool have looked a bit shaky at the back,
Yeah, Dan,
conceding.
it's only a prediction, mate. Just go for it. Is it going to be
Yeah.
Arsenal win, draw, or Liverpool loss? Go for it. We all get things wrong, mate. That's all right.
I know. I'm going for a draw, man. I
Mm,
can't put it out there and be too negative and say we're gonna
yeah.
lose, bro. So I'm going for a draw, mate. 1-1 draw.
I'm going for a 1-0 Arsenal win.
Fuck
That's what I'm
me.
going for. A 1-0 Arsenal win.
That's what you're going for, a 1-0
I am.
Arsenal
I
win,
am. A
yeah.
1-0 Arsenal win. Tight,
Oh, you
cagey
also
game.
well, you have to go
It's
for
that.
Arsenal because you said we're going to be invincible this season, innit? This is what
No,
you're
well,
saying that you can
no. Listen,
predict.
well, if we draw, that's still on, isn't it? So look, if we lose the game, I'm going to be look a bit silly. But
Mm,
let's wait and see what happens.
yeah,
Uh, but let's you touched on the lineups. Now,
let me get this up.
go on,
So this is my lineup that I will go for.
go on.
Simple maths, really. Is not really much that we can do here. Odegaard, what's the situation? Odegaard, is he
So
in?
Arteta's he didn't give much away in that interview at all. Yeah, so
We don't
I
know.
don't listen. I think Odegaard will make the bench, and I think Eze will start. That's what I bet. When he asked him about Eze perhaps playing in the attacking midfield role, he said, I'm not telling you anything," which
Yeah,
is right, and
fingers
I'm glad he
crossed.
said that.
Even if Odegaard was fit, I would still go for Eze. But if he was fit, let's be honest, Eze would probably be on that left hand side.
Yeah,
That's if he gets into the starting lineup. He's just come. We don't know where Arteta's going to be at. But yeah, this is my lineup here. Simple maths, Raya in goal. Best goalkeeper in the league. Timber right back. Solid. 2 goals. What was it? 2 goals and an assist he got. 28 points in the dream team. Mad thing. Saliba, Gabriel. Even them two have not looked their best in the first 2 games, but I think once they settle in, they'll look a lot more solid. Pause. You
of
understand?
course, of course.
Calafiori left back. I'm
Right, so
starting
you're
to
going.
come
So
up after his first
yeah,
2 games. I've watched
hmm
him. He hasn't really put a foot wrong, if I'm
yeah,
being honest.
exactly.
So he can carry on at left back. Zubamendi,
Double Maestro.
Zuba Maestro. We still ain't seen Zuba Maestro yet, but yeah, Zubamendi starts. Simple maths.
We'll see
There's
him
no
at
one else
Anfield.
there. Declan Rice, best set piece taker in the world.
Best
Yeah,
midfielder in the world. I'm gonna say.
best mid. See what I'm saying, Dan?
I'm being serious.
You take things too far.
I'm
If you was
being deadly serious. Name me one better pound for pound midfielder than Declan Rice.
in what position though, Dan?
In any centre midfielder, we're talking centre midfield.
In the centre midfield.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone better than him, pound for pound, what he does.
But what is his position now? What are you saying? Box to box midfielder.
Yeah, box to box midfielder.
Box to box midfielder. Hmm. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think.
You've been thinking for a long time.
No,
Come
I
back to
wouldn't.
me when you thought of something. But look, I can
An
see the front
argument
three.
for there's an argument for Bellingham, definitely.
Nah, no
'Cause I
way.
think if we go to the England lineup, Declan Rice is playing in that 6. He's not getting into that 8 role over Bellingham. Definitely not.
That's because they don't have a 6 though. Good enough.
Yeah, and there's
So
also
it
an
makes sense.
argument. There's still an argument for Eze as well, based on what he done last season as a midfielder.
He's
Still an
attacking mid.
argument for him.
He's attacking midfielder though, isn't it? Totally different. But yeah. Anyway, look, I've just seen the lineup, like the front three. I have to say I disagree with you, Dan. I think Martinelli has to play against Liverpool.
Madman, madman, madman.
Listen, the
Based on
boy,
what?
he turns into prime black R9 when he plays against Liverpool,
Oh,
right?
stop the
No,
R9 to what he doesn't. What does
I'm only
Trossard
joking.
turn into then?
No,
What
but he
does
does.
Trossard turn into?
Look, he does play
Trossard's
very well
record's
against
better.
Liverpool. It's
Trossard's
not better.
record's better against Liverpool than Martinelli's.
No way.
It is.
No way.
It is. I've
Listen,
got the stats and I've got the
what
facts.
that's
Yeah,
for.
12 appearances against
Oh yeah,
Liverpool.
because he scored a hat trick for them with Brighton, right?
Right.
We're talking about for
Who
Arsenal,
else?
mate.
We're not talking about fast. We're talking
Yeah, I'm
about
talking
against
about
Liverpool
Arsenal
at
players.
Anfield. Against
Yeah, but
Liverpool
for
at
Arsenal
Anfield.
players, Martinelli does well against Liverpool. I know
He's
he
got
used to be
4 goals
when
in
Trent was
12
there.
games, Martinelli. He's got 4 goals and 2 assists against Liverpool in 12 games. Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
For me,
For
the out
Arsenal
that
as well.
Martinelli
That's
gives,
good.
cool, he does good defensive work, whatever. But going forward, he is a liability to our attack. Yeah, he hasn't got the nous, hasn't got the brain, running into brick walls. Sorry, Martinelli hasn't started for the last couple of games. Well, last game he didn't start as well because Madweke came in. That's everything you need to know
But
about Martinelli.
remember, right? They're going to have. I think it's going to be Szoboszlai or Curtis Jones, one of them two at right back, which is lovely. It's music to my ears. And I think you put Martinelli up against a makeshift right back. I used to give Trent a torrid time, and
Yeah,
you get a lot.
and
Of,
he
you
and
get,
he
it will
made
get a lot.
and he
You'll get
made
a lot of
Ashley
space
Young
at
look
Anfield.
He made Ashley Young look like Cafu, bro. Let's not
Dan,
forget that.
he'll get a lot of space at Anfield, right? And I think he'll be there to help Calafiori. Calafiori is going to be up against Salah, right? So I think Martinelli tracking back is going to be key in this game. And I know that Arteta will start him for sure. They asked him about Martinelli in his interview and they said, is there any possibility of him going in the last few days? He said, no chance. He said he's very much part of the squad and all of that. And look, I would always go with Martinelli over Trossard just for simply
In any game, you have
oh,
Martinelli over Trossard.
not necessarily any game, but maybe a home Champions League game, you might go for Trossard, but definitely in the away games where you're going to be chasing the
Martinelli.
game a bit
Oh,
more.
listen,
Look,
Trossard is gonna.
if we're one
Trossard
nil up,
gives us more. He gives us more attacking
Dan,
output, bro.
if we're 1-0 up, 60 minutes on the clock, you want Martinelli on there running and tracking back,
He
dying.
can
You don't
come on
want
at
Trossard
60
on there.
minutes. Yeah, bring him on at
Yeah.
60 minutes then. Bring him on at 60 minutes. I don't want to see Martinelli nowhere near the squad. I'm upset that he's not leaving. Dog shit.
No, but I don't think you should be upset that he's not leaving, though. Right. Eze got how many goals in the league last year? Eight.
Uh,
Eight.
yeah, what
Martinelli
did Martin?
he got 8 as well. So he's not dog shit like everyone makes out, right? He's not.
He
Listen,
is.
we
He
needed an
is.
upgrade, and Eze is a much better all-round player, of course, but he is not dog shit, Dan. And
In no world.
you always
In
say
no world.
he puts a shift in, don't he?
He puts a shift in, but that's not. I want
Yeah.
more attacking output. I want you to if Martinelli starts, forget about the link up with Gyökeres. That's gone out the window. Yeah, there's no link up. There's no service coming from that left hand side because guess what? He can't even get there. He can't even beat a man. Yeah, when he's meant to play the pass, he's running into players. Yeah, when he's meant to go on a run, he's going back. He is a
Listen,
headless chicken. He's a
Listen, I
headless
agree with you.
chicken.
At times he is, Dan, but he is scapegoated quite a lot sometimes. He does create chances, Martinelli. He does create chances and he causes havoc, right?
So you think he's more
And
creative than Trossard? Is that what you believe?
yeah, I would say he is. Look, right. If you asked whether it be Szoboszlai or Curtis Jones, who do you want to play against, Trossard or Martinelli? I can guarantee you that they will all say
Guaranteed nothing. They
they'll
will
rather
say
play
put
against Trossard.
Martinelli on and
No, they
laugh.
won't. They
Yes,
will
they
not.
will.
No, they won't, because the boy has
This
pace.
ain't the
And
Martinelli from 2
every
seasons
defender's
ago,
scared of pace, Dan.
bro. No one's scared of Martinelli. No one is
Mate,
scared of Martinelli. He's the
they
laughing stock of the league. He
he's not
is.
the laughing stock of the league,
He
Dan. Don't be
is.
silly. No.
All our rival fans get onto us about Martinelli. He is the laughing stock of the Premier League. No one who wants to come, everyone wants to come up against Martinelli. Yeah, he's
No,
not
they
good
don't.
enough. In
They don't.
behind, if we're playing on the counter attack, which we won't be, yeah.
What makes you
Maybe.
say what makes you say we won't be against
I'm just
Liverpool?
saying we're not gonna be on the what we're gonna do, sit in for the whole game.
Not for the whole game, but there could be large parts of the game where we are sitting in.
Exactly, there may be, but I don't believe we're going to be playing that game against Liverpool. There's not going to be much space for this guy to run in behind. Maybe there is, but even so, in my opinion, Trossard starts over Martinelli every day of the week. Every day of the week, bro.
Not for this game for me. No chance. Just for the fact that Martinelli always seems to do, and
And
it
what does
happens.
Trossard do?
Look,
You're
look,
talking about
look,
Trossard like
look,
he's done nothing against
look,
Liverpool.
look at Man City, right? And Tottenham again. People think, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? And it happened again, right? It happened again. There's just something that happens when you play against certain teams. Things
And it
just happen.
happens for Trossard. The proof is in the pudding.
All right, so what? He got a hat trick for Brighton when he wasn't playing for Arsenal, yeah?
Yeah. And then he scored
So
3 goals against them since he's been at Arsenal.
okay, so he's scored big goals against them as well. Yeah, it's. I mean, look,
Anyone
whoever's
that's got a hat trick at Anfield, yeah, that's a crazy stat. Let's be honest. I don't care if it was at Brighton or Arsenal. I'm starting Trossard. Link up with Eze. The link up play for Martinelli is not good enough. Yeah, Trossard, Eze, Madueke,
I
Gyökeres.
hear you. I hear you that things could be because Madueke and Martinelli are kind of similar as well, aren't they? So I hear you that Trossard and Eze will probably the link up could be a bit more neater, you know. So look, whoever does start, it's not really going to mean much to me. That's why we needed someone who was, it was either Trossard or Martinelli. Martinelli started most of the time, probably because of age and energy, but you can flip a coin between the two of them. Obviously, when Odegaard's fit, it'll be Eze out on that left. And listen, Odegaard still might play, if he's fit, he'll play for sure. I've got no doubts about that. But
Carabao
from
Cup. This is where I want to
from
see
his
Martinelli now. Carabao Cup, Derby County. That's where I want to see Martinelli. That's it.
Port Vale
Yeah,
away. Yeah, Martinelli.
yeah. Coming on
Mm.
60 minutes, like you said, energy, pace,
Yeah,
tracking back, all of
they
that.
can still be a key player for sure. 100%.
100%. No, I'm not saying that Martinelli can't
Mm.
do nothing. All I'm saying to you is
Mm.
Trossard.
Anyway, let's look at the right hand side, right? So because obviously there's Dalman, we could say Ethan Wanyeri for the right. You've got
Nah,
Madueke.
Madueke. Simple math. Simple
Um, I,
maths.
I would actually agree with you on this one. I think this is what we've bought him for when Saka gets injured. And look,
When he went
there's
over
only
to that right hand side last week,
yeah, there's things that scare me
good.
about the Saka injury, and you think you said it to me in it, Dan, didn't you? Once he got injured, you said it might not be the same, and I was like, nah, Saka, he'll be fine. I think it was the hamstring. I think that's what happened with Michael Owen, and certain players. I think Saka will be fine, but it is a bit scary. And now you put two and two together. Is that why we went and bought like someone that can play on the right? Similar game to Saka,
100%.
cuts in. Is this the reason we've bought him? Because we know that there's a chance Saka could potentially be
Yeah,
one
this
of them
is
players
we
that
can't be
misses
having.
a lot of football.
We're at a point now where we can't be making this Saka excuse no more. We can't be Saka
Exactly.
FC no more. We can't be
Yeah,
making
that's
these
true, and
excuses.
it's not fair on
Yeah,
him either.
yeah. So if
Mm,
Saka's injured, this should not be an issue. Yeah,
mm,
with the money we've spent and the players that we've got, like you just mentioned, Wanyeri, Max Dowman, now Madweke, we have got backup for Saka now. There's no more
yeah,
excuses. Yeah, this may happen all the time now. He may be prone to injuries now. Hopefully
yeah.
not. But I mean, he's
Mm.
played 2 games, come back and look, he's out again, pop
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the right hand
hamstring
side
as
now.
well.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know,
So it's
mate.
a, it's a, it's a, it's a big game for Madueke. And another person who is a massive game for is Victor Gyökeres. This really will be welcome to the Premier League. He was poorer against Manchester United. We got the win, so it kind of covers it up. And he was good. I thought
Poor
he
in the
was good
first,
against. I thought he
poor in
was
the
good
first
against
30
Leeds.
minutes against Leeds. I think he weren't all
Um,
that first
Yeah,
30
I
minutes.
think he just had a few nervous moments. I'll put that down to nervous moments. Really, I was saying it, but I was agitated. When you're at the game, you're a bit more. But when I look back on it and I watched the game, there was actually some good things he's done. Before he scored, his hold up play looked quite good. Sometimes when he runs, he looks like he's not going fast, but he's actually going fast and he's beating a man. He's got a unique style. Little bit reminds me of Diego
All goes
Costa.
with style. All
Diego
goes with
Costa come
style.
in and he done the business and he helped Chelsea win league titles. And if he can do that for us, then we're
Yeah, I
all going
think
to
this
be over
game
the
will
moon.
show us. Will show us because he's going to be up against Virgil van Dijk,
Yeah,
top class defender on his day. Konate, good defender on his day.
yeah.
So yeah,
Cannot
he's gonna.
be shaky though, so hopefully, yeah.
Yeah,
But
he's been
yeah,
shaky, but I mean, on his day, he's a good
yeah,
defender. So I think
he's
that
up
Gyökeres,
against
this
the
is
best.
your chance.
This
This
will
is
be the
your
best
chance to show
defensive plays
us
against. Yeah,
what you're about. But if you're going to be getting fed by Martinelli on the left hand side, and you're getting fed by an unknown entity in Madweke, we
Mm.
don't know what's going to happen. Because first of all,
Well,
he
look,
needs to get that service, and if Eze starting, I think that's going to click.
but this is the thing, like you said, this is going to be a game plan. This is Arteta's going to go into this game. He's without potentially his best player and one of his best players, so Saka and Martin Odegaard. He's going to have two new signings in there in Eze and Madueke. Zubimendi's a third, so and Gyökeres, four fresh faces, right? They're only their third game in and going into Anfield. That's nearly half the team. So you can bet your bottom dollar Arteta's going to go in with a cautious approach. He's not going to go gun ho, and we could see us play on the counter attack. And I think Madueke is perfect for that. But I also think Martinelli is. So I think if you've got Madueke and Martinelli in there, you could stretch the pitch with that pace. I think it could actually benefit Gyökeres. Um, but
Gyökeres needs the
let's
service.
see what
Gyökeres
happens.
needs
He
the
does need the
service,
service,
and I just believe that
but I think
a lot of the
I look.
time I've been watching him in these games, he's on the half turn. He's actually made some good runs. He's waiting for
You're
that
right.
ball
Yeah,
and
you're
missed
right.
the net. And we go on to
Mm,
this now. Mr. Negative Martin Odegaard. When you're meant to be feeding that pass and taking a risk, you're going backwards. So this
mm,
Odegaard injury could be a blessing in disguise because I just believe Eze is a man who wants to get that ball and he wants to run at defenders. He wants to make things happen. Yeah. I haven't seen nothing negative about Eze's game. So this may be a blessing in disguise, the Odegaard injury, and I'm happy. I'm happy he's not there. Yeah, because guess what?
mm.
If Odegaard wasn't injured, Odegaard would definitely be starting that position. We would have been seeing Eze maybe at the left, or there would have been more of a debate over it. because
Do
Martinelli
you
might
know what?
start.
I think he would have held Eze back, and he would have brought him on. I think he would have went for the structure game, and
100%.
he would have went for it. And then if we needed a goal and we we're 1-0 down, you would see Eze come on. That's what I think his original
Yeah,
plan would
and
be.
even now,
But
there's no
now it's out the
guarantees.
window, and he's starting.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
there's
ever
no
say I'm happy
guarantees
that a
though, Dan, that
player's
he's starting. He
not
might put a
injured.
Waneri in there. We don't
No,
know.
no, he won't. He won't.
You
He'll go
reckon
Eze.
Eze starting? Nailed
Yeah,
on. I
100%,
wouldn't say.
100. There's no way he starts Wanyeri over Eze. No, I'd be shocked if he played him at Anfield over Eze. I'd be
All right, so if
absolutely
he
shocked.
does do that, are you going to be questioning his decisions? Is that what you're going to be doing? Even though Eze
Mm,
hasn't gelled in with the team, he hasn't been training, he's just come here.
well, he's had a week's training, hasn't he? So
I'm
I
just
think
saying, I don't think he's nailed on his starts. Common sense says start him.
I think it is. I don't think Arteta wants to do that with Ranieri anyway. I don't think he wants. If there's a chance, I don't think he wants to throw him into these big games. And it's such a big game. Potentially the title's half on the line. If you go and lose the game, and it's a bad loss, we're 3 points behind. We're chasing already, so it's a huge game. It's massive, and I don't think he's going to put that on Ranieri. Out on the right, I think it's a bit different. If he were to shock us and maybe play him there over Madueke, because he's just got to go out there and do his thing. But when you're playing in that attacking midfield, and your job is to feed Gyökeres and to make things happen on your own in that sort of just behind the striker. I think that's a bit too much to pressure to put on such a
All
young
right,
player.
well, the proof will be on the pudding come Sunday, innit? We'll
Yeah,
see what
yeah, we'll see
Arteta
the
does.
lineups come out.
As he
Yeah.
said, we've got our lineup up here now. Trossard, there's a debate between Trossard and Martinelli, but for me,
Let us know in the comments, guys. You starting Trossard or are you starting Martinelli? Who would you start? And would it
I
be
think
Madueke or Wanyeri? Let us know, guys.
I think most Arsenal fans, 95% at least, will go with this lineup. So I think it's just simple maths, bar the Trossard or Martinelli. For me, like I said,
Oh yeah, of
Trossard.
course, of course. The Trossard Martinelli would probably be 50-50. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, but the team picks
um,
itself. Picks
yeah,
itself.
it
But
does.
yeah, let's just hope that we go up there and we get the 3 points after 12 years of no success over there. We've had a few draws. We've been unbeaten over there for a little while now. Let's hope we get that.
Podolski and Carzola, yeah. Here we
Um,
go. I
Adam
don't think.
Wavy, big up Adam Wavy. I don't think Trossard starts, but he did come on in the last game.
Yeah,
So who
see,
would you start then? Who would you start, Adam?
yeah. Let us
Martinelli
know
as
who
well.
you'd start. We'll
Yeah, we
wait
have
and
to
see
just
what he
wait and see.
says.
We have to just wait and see what happens. I just want to just go up there and get the 3 points. That will be a massive, massive statement. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 wins out of 3. We've been to Old Trafford, we've been to Anfield, and we've got 9 points. We've got to be
Dan,
taking.
then the Invincibles will well and truly be on, mate. With Liverpool ticked off away, the toughest game of the season. Go there, don't lose that. I'm telling you now, the Invincibles could be on. It could
That's just
actually be
mad
on,
talk.
guys.
I'm not even gonna entertain that no more, Dan.
Well, when would you
I
entertain it?
don't
If we've
think you
got,
actually. I don't think
all
you
right,
actually believe that. I'll never
I do
entertain it.
believe it. All right, well, if we get to
You
Christmas
do
and we still
believe it.
ain't
You think
lost,
so? You deep down in your heart, you believe we can go
no,
invincible this season.
yes, I think we have a chance for sure. Strictly down to that defense, man. I just think, listen, Gabriel Saliba gets injured, then I wouldn't believe we could do it at all. But that defense there, that five, that could become a famous back five, And obviously, it looks like Zinchenko's going Marseille, Kiwo's gone. No, Kiwo's gone Marseille, and Zinchenko's about to go. No, Zinchenko's going Marseille, and Kiwo's gone to Porto. It's official, it's done. And what's his name? I can never pronounce his name right, but this guy that was signing from Leverkusen, he looks poor mate. What's his name, Dan?
Um,
I don't want to butcher his name,
Hampin,
but
Hampin something Campo or something like that. I know you're talking about.
yeah. Obviously, I've not watched much of him, but I saw bits of him when the season they went unbeaten, and yeah, he is definitely going to be challenging Calafiori for that left spot. And then once we
But
get
find
him,
another left back. Another
yeah,
left
but
back. How
look,
many left
no,
backs have we signed?
man, he's a left. Shinchenko's going right. Kiwor's going.
Yeah.
He is perfect. He plays left centre back and he plays left back. Both positions really well. So he can play two different positions. He's young. He's South American. So if Gabriel gets injured, you've got a tenacious, that same sort of. I think that's why he's done it. Because when Gabriel
Yeah, it
comes out,
sounds good.
we don't
It
we
sounds
don't
good. It sounds good.
we don't have
When-
that bite in us when Gabriel's injured. Mosquera he's basically got two like for like players. He's gone, like, I'll get a Mosquera, a guy who's quite good on the ball. He's young, agile. If Saliba gets injured, he comes in, and if Gabriel gets injured,
Yeah,
this
but
new
once
fella
again, like I
comes in.
just said, every time you talk about these players, you talk about them like they've been playing in the Premier League already, and they're just going to come in and just hit the ground
No,
running.
but
He's
Dan, trust.
perfect. He's tenacious. He's this. He's that. He's not been in the Premier League, my guy.
I know he hasn't,
Yeah, so
Dan,
we
but
don't know
listen,
what he's going to do. You're from the Bundesliga,
yeah, but
defending in the Bundesliga.
Dan, watch a few videos on him, mate, and come back
I
and tell me
told
what
you
you
about
think.
watching videos, Dan. We can go and watch Nicholas Jackson videos. I keep telling you this.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no. Yeah, but Dan, look, what do you want me to do? You just do research a player, and he's got no chance at all. You know what I mean?
I
I'm
didn't
saying
say that, but
a lot, a lot. Dan,
every time
he
I link
went.
with a player, you are
Dan,
confirming that they're gonna just
no, I'm
hit the
not.
ground running.
I'm not. It's only certain players I do that with. And when I've looked at what I've looked at from this guy, he looks very good. That's from what I'm saying. From what I've seen, he looks very good.
100%, not denying that.
60 million pounds. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money, and a lot of teams have been looking at this guy. And I think Arsenal have seen it and just said this is too much of a. Or because I think it's a release clause. This is too much of a good
How
player
much is
to
it?
miss out
60
on.
mil.
60 million. I'm not sure if it's euros or pounds. I can't remember now. But yeah, I mean, it's practically done. I think it will be done by tomorrow or the day after, because obviously it's closing now very soon. But yeah, I think that's going to be our eighth signing. You know, that will take it to
You know
like
what? It's been a good window. It's been a good
it's,
window, and like I've said to you, you
we
know how
sign him, Dan. Dan, let's be real, right?
go on.
To the Cronkies, to Berta, to Arteta, we have to be real. It's been a 10 out of 10 window. It's the best window Arsenal have ever had
It's been a
in
great
history,
window,
and
and
it's
the
come
Eze
at
signing is the one that's
it's
yeah
come at
put
the
the
right
cherry
time.
on top. Definitely, and
It's
like
come at the right time because we're ready to go. We're ready to win now. We are
and it's
ready to win
hard.
the Premier League.
It's hard for me to
We will win this Premier League title this season, right? And then
all
I know
right,
what
Dan. If that's what you believe, if that's what you
people will
believe,
say, "Oh yeah, you spent a billion," and we'll say, "Yeah, we spent a billion." So what? Chelsea fucking spent how many millions before they won that? Every team spent millions
I'm not
before they won
taking
the
it that
Premier League.
far. I'm not taking it that
Okay.
far. Talking about we're
So
gonna win the Premier
obviously
League.
we did our predictions. Obviously, I said we were in the league. You said I think was it third or fourth? I can't remember. You've not changed on that now. You still think Liverpool will be champions?
Yeah, I still believe it. I still believe it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
that's
I
fine.
still believe. Let's wait until the
Mm.
transfer window closes as well. But what I can say is
Well,
that Eze
it looks
signing
like
is
they'll get it looks like they'll get Isaac now. It's looking more like that. I thought they might not now, but Newcastle are really picking up their transfer business now. They've just signed that Walker
right.
made.
Right. So if they get
They're trying to
Isak,
sign Larson. Yeah, but
it's
you
a
know what?
problem.
Listen, what I like today, I heard Glasner, Crystal Palace manager, right? And he they asked him about Gay, and he said, "Look, he can't go. It's too short notice to find a replacement." So Palace, you know, they could be in trouble if they let him go after losing Eze. They can't sign another centre back, and I think for Liverpool, it's more important that they sign a centre back than Isak. I think Gahey would be a better signing for
I
them
hear that.
because of
I
their
hear
team.
that, Dan. But
I really
like
do.
I've told you already, I just don't think Mikel Arteta is the man that's going to get us over the line. Unfortunately, yeah. But what I can say is that he has got some credit in the bank now of this transfer window. And what's done it
Mm.
for me as well is the fact that Eze made that call to him and he apparently went in the boardroom and made this deal happen. So I've got to
Big
give him
sleeping
credit for
beauty.
that. I've
Yeah,
got to give him
sleeping
big
beauty.
credit for that. You
Wait, you know
understand?
what? Hey, Dan, whenever they ask him about Eze, you should see the big smile on his face, bruv.
Yeah, no, he's
Whenever they
pulled one
ask
out of
him
the bag
about
with that one.
Eze, he gets a massive smile and he's like, he just loves his spirit. And you can know that Eze's one of them guys. He walks in the room and he just lights up the room in it. You know what I mean? He's a player that everyone loves. They'll probably start to hate him now he plays for Arsenal. But I mean, Eze, he's got that character. He's like an older version of Saka in his character and that humble, good. You know, I can guarantee you he goes to
Big,
church and
big
that he's
signing,
proper,
massive
stuff.
signing.
And I
And he
think
has to be starting against Anfield. Can you imagine that? Brace at Anfield to get us the win.
well, look,
Yeah,
I was going to say 1-0, either from a corner or a bit of Eze magic.
100%.
I'm very
4:30.
excited. I've never been so excited to watch us play against Liverpool. A lot of that is down to Eze.
It
I can't
is,
wait to
and
see
that's
him play.
crazy. Last season, if he was here and we had Odegaard and Saka
mate,
injured,
mate.
we would
Imagine it.
not be feeling like this right now. Do you
Odegaard,
understand?
Saka, and Havertz.
Madness.
That was our main striker, our main second midfielder, and our main right winger. Now Havertz is out. We've got Gyökeres.
Yep.
Saka's out. We've got Madueke. Odegaard's out. We've got Eze. It shows, and we're still confident we're going to get the win. Like you said, if we were missing them 3 players last season, none of us, even me, positive Dan, they're calling me. Yeah, even me, I would not be
Deluded,
positive. And
Dan.
listen,
Deluded, Dan. That's what they're calling you, my
but
brother.
listen, listen. I'm only positive because I can see what's about to happen. Something special is about to happen at my football club. If we're fourth, we finished fourth last year. No one will be calling me positive, Dan, because I wouldn't be saying we're going to do all this. It's only because I know how close we are. You know, I know how close we are to
Close
winning
we
that Premier
was.
League.
Last season was a season where we went backwards, albeit
Yeah,
like you
but
keep mentioning the injuries. I know what you're going to say,
yeah,
Dan. Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm going to say exactly.
yeah. You know
Right.
what you're going to. The injuries.
I'll
Well,
say it for the viewers.
There's no more excuses. There's no
Season
more.
before last, we got 89 points with the same team. Right, the only players we've lost since then are fringe players I can't even think of, and Thomas Partey. Right? Anyone else left from 2 seasons ago? I don't think anyone else has. Yeah, we've kept all our players. Right, we've not sold anyone. Right, and then obviously last season we should have made. Last season is the season we should have done this madness. Last season is the season we should have been spending 300 million. Now, I don't know about the financial, whatever it was, FFP and all of that. Maybe that's why Arsenal are able to spend so much this year because we didn't spend a lot last year. I
A
think
lot
that's
of butters
what
got spent, and we haven't even had that many
exactly.
outgoings.
I know, but even Berta, he's dealing with the outgoings now as well because apparently what he's been doing is he ain't been getting lowballed because you know everyone just lowballs us and takes the piss.
Yeah,
Apparently, Berta's been like, you know what? Even if their contract goes down, whatever, we ain't selling at a low price. I think we got
100%.
27 million for Kiwor. I'm pretty sure we bought him for about 24
Yeah,
million,
no, we
22.
got to mention Berta as well. Cool, Arteta's had some involvement, but since Berta's come in, this has been our best transfer window ever. So we need to give him that credit.
Course.
Yeah,
Listen, what was Adu doing? Fucking barbecuing, mate. Listen, Adu, mate. Look what he's doing at Forest already. The manager and
who
the
knows what
owner
Edu
are
was doing?
arguing. Listen, Adu, let's be real. He was a novice. So you had Arteta, who's a novice, and Adu, who's a novice. 2
It
novices
was a mess.
together. They fucking nearly won the league. But the year
It's
we
a
got
mess,
that
bro.
close last year, Edu's fucking pulling out Sterling on loan on the last day of the season. And he's, you know what I mean?
It's Edu.
Calafiori.
You said that was Edu. That was a lot to do with Arteta. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying listen, if Edu could have found a proper player, obviously Arteta's he's probably just assumed, look, there's Sterling's there. Oh, I've worked with him before. We'll see what happens. But
He was the
Edu's
man
the
that was going
man.
to turn him round.
I never heard Arteta say that though. To be fair,
He was the
and
man that was going to turn
I,
him round.
I think he knew that he wasn't never really going to play that much. But look, anyway,
What?
it's a
Let's
much
talk
better.
about. Let's go back to the Liverpool game. We need to talk about their threats
Mm.
going forward. Obviously, you've got Ekatike. Yeah, we've got Gakpo, Salah. I don't think Isaac will be. Well, when's the transfer window closing?
No,
2
no,
days,
no,
right?
no. Obviously, he can't play,
He
even if he
won't. He
signed
won't
tonight.
be there. He won't be playing if they do sign him. So yeah, I think
Even if they signed him
Ekatike.
now, he couldn't play.
Yeah, I think Ekatike's looked very good for
He's
Liverpool.
looked good. He's looked good for sure.
Clinical,
Definitely. He looks. Yeah. He
clinical.
looks. Listen. He looks like he could. He could bag 20 goals the way he's playing. You know.
Yeah, this is gonna be our strongest test of the season.
Oh, of course it is.
Definitely,
We're playing the Premier League champions. It's going to be a massive test. It's not going to be
100%.
easy at
And
all. You know.
we're gonna
I'm
find
saying
out a
one
lot
nil.
about these players that we've signed tomorrow on
Of
Sunday. We're gonna
course we are.
find
Of
out a lot
course.
about them. It's
It's
gonna be
going to
an eye
be. You know, we
opener.
go 1-0 down at Anfield, and that crowd. I'm starting to think about it now. That crowd. That you know what I mean. They get behind it. It's a 4:30 kickoff. You know what I mean? It's going to start to get a bit dark at 6, and it's all. Listen,
Yeah,
bro, they're going to be buzzing.
worrying?
3 games
Yeah,
in, they've had 2 late winners. You know what I mean? They've got the young kid that come on and obviously got the winner. Like everything's very positive at Liverpool right now. They're the Premier League champions. It's going to be a fucking battle. It's going to be very
yeah.
very tough game.
What's
Mo Salah obviously is the key man. He always scores against us. Well, he scores against everyone. Give the guy his flowers. Been the best player in the Premier League for me for the last 7 years, 6 years. I don't think he gets enough credit. Me and you, we did actually say we think in our hot takes that he could actually have a slower season, right? He wasn't great. He was terrible against Newcastle, to be
He
fair.
was
And
poor at
Liverpool,
the end of last season as well, Salah.
exactly.
He's
But
due to come out my dream team. I'll
in
be
in
honest after this week.
in these big games, he turns up and he scores goals. So he is 100% the biggest threat. Obviously, Ekatike looks good. It'll be interesting to see with who they go on the left.
Yeah, I think Ekatike is going to be their biggest threat or Gakpo. If Salah turns up, then obviously it's going to him. But based on from what I've been seeing,
Yeah, but listen, you keep if
and
Salah
also,
doesn't score tomorrow, there's a high chance they don't score.
I
But
don't
yeah.
know.
So,
I
what
don't
do you
know.
think? Do you think they go Gapco,
Yeah,
Ekatike, and Salah, or
yeah, that's what it's going to look like. And
mm,
what I was going to say, what's concerning for me is that
and
these
if
first two games that they've played,
mm,
yeah, they haven't looked great, but they've got the 3 points.
yeah,
Do you understand? This is what's
and
concerning. So
also you see with Gapco and Ekatike, they're both physical boys. So you know how we've got Gabriel and Saliba, and they're both physical.
yeah,
These days in the Premier League, you play against players that are not as big as them. You know what I mean? The strikers used to all be big, but they're not all big. Seems to be coming back into fashion now. Good old proper tall, strong centre forwards. So they're
it's
gonna have
not
their
going to be.
work. They're
Yeah,
gonna have
they're
their
going to have
work
to
cut
work
out for
cut
them.
out. 100%. It's not
It's
going to
gonna
be an
be.
easy day. It's
It's
not going to
just
be an easy day, and let's just hope that
I'm getting
Saliba's on
nervous
point.
now. I was talking
Yeah,
about
let's
it,
hope that
thinking about
Saliba's
it.
on point because towards the back end of last season, there was
Mm,
a couple of mistakes that he made. So let's just hope that
yeah,
he's fully on his job tomorrow at Anfield with that crowd on top of him. Gabriel, for me, I know what I'm going to get from Gabriel
yeah.
every
Of course
time.
we do.
Every time. It's just Saliba. There's been a couple cracks in his game, but I'm sure he'll be all right. Timber, no concerns about Timber. He'll be getting stuck in doing what he needs to do. Calafiore is going to have a tough game, so we'll see what he's about tomorrow up against
Yeah, big game for
Salah.
him.
So yeah, just look
Midfield battle.
midfield battle. Who was they playing in
Because
midfield
they're
for
going
their
to
last
have
game?
Gravenberch,
Gravenberg.
McAllister,
Is McAllister
and
injured?
no, yeah. Do you know what?
McAllister might be injured.
I'm not sure if he's back for this game or not. Let's have a check. Let us know in the comments if not, guys. Mm. Let's check the team news, man. I was looking at it earlier, but I can't actually remember.
Yeah, let's see what Liverpool went in their last lineup.
What have they gone there with the predicted lineups? Let's have a check. Yeah, so McAllister is a doubt. So he's the same as Odegaard, isn't it? And then Frimpong's injured. So they reckon it will be Allison, Konate, Van Dijk, Kirkos, Szoboszlai at right back, which I think he's going to get skinned alive, bruv. Yeah.
By who? Martinelli.
By Martinelli, yeah.
Oh, get out of there.
Dan,
He ain't seen no one.
he skins
He
everyone.
doesn't.
It's just
He doesn't,
he
Dan.
skins them, but
That's
he don't
madness.
fucking. It's his end product. Then he flops it. Then he crosses shit, or he
He
cuts
ain't
it back,
skinning
or
no
whatever.
one. He ain't talking
He
about
is.
someone like Martinelli. Martinelli ain't skinning no one. He's not going to even be able to
But
get
yeah,
past him.
it looks like that McAllister's probably going to play. So Gravenberch, McAllister,
Verts.
and Verts, of course,
What are you
who's not
thinking
looked
about
great.
Verts? I ain't seen nothing from that guy, you know?
No, he's not looked so great. This is what I'm saying again. Like 100, just because he was 120 million,
He's
everyone
not
straight
looking
away thinks
great.
that he's going to be the player. Listen, he looks like a great player from what we've seen previous to the Premier League, and it's a big game for him as well. We're talking about our new signings, right? It's a massive game for him. So Bosley, for him at right back, that is massive. You know what I mean? Gravenberch, who surprises me all the time. Every time I think he's going to be the weaker link or the not so good player, he's
He
like the
goes and
unsung.
slaps one in from outside the
Bruv,
box,
this is what I'm
wins his
saying. Yeah,
business
he's the
out of
unsung
nowhere.
hero, but he is a fucking really good player, Gravenberch,
He's a
man. Really,
workhorse as well. He gets
he
stuck in.
works, but he's got it about him as well to go on to find the net. And I think really unsung hero for Liverpool. But we've got big deckers. I think if we're gonna win it, he will be man of the match. If Arsenal win it, I can guarantee you it'll be
Strong possibility.
him or one
Strong
of the two centre
possibility.
backs that get man of the match. But
Yeah,
guys,
I
listen,
wanted to see what
like and
Zubamendi's on
subscribe.
this game because he's
Yeah,
like
big game for
we've
him.
labelled him early Zuba Maestro. So
Mm,
can you take this game by the scruff of the neck and can you dictate the play in the middle of the park,
yeah,
Zubamendi? I ain't seen it yet. I've
yeah,
seen you getting stuck in him, breaking up play, but I
mm,
have not seen you control the game yet, Zubamendi. So
yeah,
this is what I want to see from you against Anfield. Like I said, for a lot of our players, we're gonna find out what they're about at Anfield. So
yeah,
yeah,
definitely. So it's the acid test, guys. Like and subscribe if you can. I think we was on 195 before this stream. We're trying to get to 200 before the Liverpool game. Get us to 200, please, guys.
inshallah.
It will be a big milestone for us. It will mean the world. So please, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, get us to
And make
200. We're live right now. We're talking Arsenal, Liverpool. If you've just joined us, what else were we going to talk about? Such a massive, massive game, huge game. Let us know your predictions in the comments. What do you think the score is going to be? We're talking Martinelli. Is it Martinelli or Trossard? Who should start? Madueke or
no,
Wanyeri? If Odegaard's fit, who do you play? Eze or Odegaard? We all know what Dan thinks. But listen, who would you
simple
guys
math.
start? Let us
Simple
know. Let
maths.
us know in the comments and
Whatever
like
way
and
we look at
subscribe.
it, I'm not gonna. If we went to Anfield and we unfortunately lost,
Mm.
I wouldn't lose my head. Do you
Of course
understand?
not.
I'm not gonna lose my head
Of
because
course
it's
not. We just
Anfield at
have to
the end
beat
of
them
the
at
day.
home. Simple
It's
as
the
that.
Premier League champions.
Mm.
Whatever you want to say, our top wingers out, Saka's out, as a new player just coming in, team still gelling. So I'm not going to lose my head completely. But yeah, there will be a side of me that says, this is why I'm saying it's not just as straightforward as, oh, we're going to win the Premier League. That's all I'm saying. But if we turn that on the head and we go up there and get that win, I might start talking like you, Dan. I might start talking like you.
Yes, Dan.
I
That's what
might
I want to
start
hear,
talking
mate.
like you.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
So if we go up there and do the business, you're gonna probably believe. Well, you know what? We'll save that. We're gonna be here, guys. Match reaction. Probably, hopefully, within half an hour after the game, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be going live. Hopefully, with smiles on our faces. Come and join us. And yeah,
Hundo.
man. Hopefully, Dan's gonna be here. As you know, I'll call him Negative Dan. Hopefully, he's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're gonna
here being
start. We need to
positive.
start doing the watch-alongs as well, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, of course. We
That's
definitely
something
need to
we're
do
gonna
that, man.
introduce soon, guys. So yeah, just look out for that as well. Watch-alongs,
Let's
all of
see.
that.
Potentially, we could do it this Sunday. Let's see what. Let's see if we can
Yeah, if we
figure it
can
out.
work it out and get that set up, we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. But yeah, so you believe that we are going up to Anfield and getting that 1-0 win. However we do it, you don't care, do you, Dan? If we stink out the gaff and win from a corner,
No, of course not. Listen, look, the record. When people wind me up when they say stuff like that because you can't win with some football fans, right? Because when we
mm,
used to go with Wenger and just go and play all out attack, you know, towards the end, the last 5-6 years of his career, Chelsea, on his 1000th game, the poor man lost 6-0
horrible.
because he was naive. Liverpool 4-0, 5-0 every single time we played them. No one looked forward to these games. Now, even
Suicide
negative fans,
football.
they know the last 23 games against the big six, right? That's obviously it's not including Newcastle, right? We know the big six: Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, City. We ain't lost in 23 games
Yeah,
under
great
Mikel
record.
Arteta. That's all Mikel Arteta's doing, right? That's changed all of that for us. No one can argue that, right? So we're getting results. It's working. So however we play in these games, and listen, we take it to them at home. I've never not seen us not take it to Liverpool, to City, to United at home. We always take it to them. Go away. That's how you win league titles. Go and be cautious. Don't lose the game. Simple as
Professional
that.
performance. I don't
Don't
care
get me
how it.
wrong.
If we get the win, I don't care how it's done, Dan.
Listen, it's totally different if this is the end of the season and there's 3 games left and we're a point behind Liverpool, right? And we've got Liverpool and there's 3 games left. Then we have to go and win and go all out for it. But
Just don't lose, innit?
this is the
I'm saying
start of the
just go over
season.
there and don't lose.
Don't
Don't.
fucking lose. Don't fucking lose the game. I know
Simple as
people
that.
that disagree with that, but I don't get it. You know, go there and go gun ho and end up losing 3 or 4-1,
Yeah.
and then you're
Mad.
demoralized. The confidence is done, and it's just stupid, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Just don't lose. Get the job done. Eze, debut goal. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, and I think that's what we may see come 4:30 on Sunday. And I don't think Liverpool. I think Liverpool fans are slightly. I've seen some of them saying, "Oh yeah, they're confident they're going to get the win." They're not confident, Dan. Yeah,
Mm,
Liverpool fans are not confident right now. Arsenal. When was the last time you beat us at Anfield? So
exactly.
why would you be so confident you're going to beat us? Make that make
Exactly.
sense.
And you've been
Do you
conceding
understand?
goals all over the shop. You know, they've been
Conceding goals. What
conceding
was it?
2 goals to ball. They've let a 2 goal lead slip twice. And interestingly, last season, I know the season was done, but they were 2
They
0 up
done it
against
against
us, weren't
us,
they?
innit? Yeah,
So look, you know, even if they go 1-0 up or 2-0 up, we've always got a chance, be it from something, hopefully from something special from Eze. Usually we'd be saying that about Saka. We've got Gyökeres who could score a
I
chance
was
out of
gonna say
anywhere.
that. I was gonna say
Eze,
that we've got
you know,
Gyökeres.
if Gyökeres has a quiet game but he scores a penalty or he scores a fucking tap in, well, I'm happy, mate.
And
Just
plus
score
we
the
got the
goals.
best. I'm not gonna say best set piece taker in the world in Declan Rice. Yeah,
Yeah, Dan's
dangerous.
going to be dropping a video on that. You're probably going to drop that tonight, Dan. Yeah.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
watch out for that, everyone. Really, really good video on Declan Rice that'll be coming out this evening.
Declan Rice and
Um,
peas.
Declan Rice and Peas, what a man.
My guy, my guy, my guy.
Proper player. And if you know, touching on that again, the characters we've got, right? This is another thing Arteta always said. He said, first, the character. He wants to meet them and see the character of the player. And if you look at our team, every single one of them has got proper character. You know what I mean?
Yes, man. That's
Every
what he
single
likes. He
one of
wants
them.
to see their character. He wants them
No,
to
no,
be a
no, no,
yes.
no. He does
That's
not
what
want
he
them to be
likes.
yes men. He doesn't.
All right, he
He
does
wants
though,
people.
Dan.
He
He
don't.
does.
He doesn't
He
want yes
doesn't.
men.
He doesn't. He doesn't work well with players that have got a bit of character about them. I'll be honest with you.
You're talking about fucking Aubameyang who's turning up late, taking a piss, fucking 6 years ago. Dan, get over it,
I'm not
mate. You know
talking
what I
about. I'm
mean?
not talking about Aubameyang. I'm talking about
Who else you
Özil. I'm
talking
talking
about?
about loads of different players. What
Ozil, come on, Ozil was finished, Dan. So you're talking about that
he
same
wasn't
time when we were
finished.
he
He
was
wasn't
finished, Dan.
finished when
Dan, he
Arteta
was
came in.
finished.
Stop
He was
saying that.
finished.
He
He
wasn't
was finished.
finished.
All right. So what did he do after?
What did he do after he went
When we
Fenerbahce?
ripped up his
He
contract,
wasn't
what did he do?
finished.
And then he weren't even good enough to play for them. He was
He
done,
wasn't
Dan.
finished.
He was done. He started him at first as well. He was finished. He was finished, bro. Yeah. Another thing I'll touch on that though is we didn't really think it through. The lineup. Did you have Timber or White there, right back?
Timber. White's
Mm.
injured, mate.
Oh, White's injured, isn't it? Of course he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course he is.
yeah.
Because if not, that'd have been a tough one. Who to play?
That's not a tough one, Dan.
It is a tough one. Of course it is.
What?
It
Oh,
is a tough
Timber or
one.
Ben White's a tough one.
Yeah,
In
100%.
the comments, people, please let me know if I'm going mad. If it's not
Dan,
just simple
who
math.
started this? Who started against United?
It doesn't matter who started against United. You
Who?
know why he started? Why did he start?
Because he's
Was
got
Timber
more.
coming back from an injury? Yes or no? Was Timber out at the end
I
of
don't
last
think that's the
season?
reason why he started though.
Yes, it was the
Timber,
reason.
Timber was playing in pre-season and that, Dan. He
Yeah, but I'm
started because
saying he just came back from an injury.
Arteta wanted he wanted tall 6 foot players. He wanted a back four of 6'4" players,
How do you
six
know
foot
what he
plus
wanted,
players.
Dan?
I
How do you
know
know that?
my manager. I know
So
Arteta,
I'm asking
and I
you.
can.
Let me
And
ask you the question. Who do you start?
there are certain games where I would start Ben White over Timber
All right.
all day long.
What
Certain
games are those,
games,
Dan?
but against pacier players, you don't be obviously Ben White's he's got a knock in it. Yeah, so
Can I just ask you a simple
but I'm
question?
saying
Who do you start? I'm not talking about a certain game. Who starts in your team? Because you already agreed it was Timber. So in what instance
look,
are you putting Ben White in front of Timber?
look, most of the time I would start Timber because I think he's just got that slight edge on him.
Big
Slight,
edge
very
over him.
slight. No, he's not got a big edge on him. Like
Oh, come on,
you're
Dan.
going by Ben White last season.
I'm going by defensive quality. Yeah, Ben White has
Defensive
been
quality.
found out many times at right back. Many times he's been found out.
He's played a lot more games for Arsenal, man. If you're playing, look, I think he could actually be. It'd be interesting as well, you know, because he could actually put Timber against if we had Ben White fit. He could. Usually, what he does, he used to do this with Tommy Asu. Do you remember? He put him against Salah, even though he was a right back. He put him on the left. So Timber can actually play on the left as well. But obviously, with Ben White being out, you know, obviously there's Mascara that could go on the right. You know what? That wouldn't actually surprise me. But I think they asked him about Mascara, and he said he's got a little knock as well. But
what wouldn't surprise you, Dan?
It wouldn't surprise me if Mascara went on the right, because if Gap goes on the left, he's a big, tall player, right?
What new young player away at Anfield?
But listen, we're talking tactics and aerial threat, right? So Gapco's got huge aerial threat, right? And he's a big old boy. Mascara's a big old boy, and he's got aerial threat, and he's strong. So I think certain games, Arteta, and me too as well, you just want to get them big, strong defenders.
So if there was fit, there's a possibility in your mind that you would start Mascara at right back and you'll put Timber at left back for away at Anfield.
I'm not saying I would do it. I said I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. That's what I'm saying. And I wouldn't be like, oh shit, what's he doing here? Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me.
I would. Timber, we've got to have Timber against Gakpo, bro. I'm not about aerial threat. I'm just talking about the tenacity and the defending. Ben White ain't got that. Yeah, Timber has showed me that he's a better defender than Ben White. Yeah, that's just my.
Listen, I've said I prefer him slightly, but there are certain games I'd like Ben White. Also, Ben White is probably a bit better attacking wise as well. When he plays with Saka, his link up is a lot better. That's for sure. Although Timber and Saka seems to be growing. We got the assist for him
Yeah,
against Leeds.
definitely. It's a good little link
So
up. Good little
yeah.
link up. Madweke. Yeah, I'm actually excited to see what Madweke is going to do on that right hand side. To be
Mm.
honest with you, because I
Yeah, he's
did
going to
like
be
us.
up against Kirkes. Starts
He's a
that.
liability, bro. He's a
Yeah,
liability.
yeah,
I've
that should
seen
be a
it.
good battle. Very good battle. Because I mean, even for him, he's used to playing for Bournemouth. He's playing for Liverpool now at Anfield. He makes one mistake, dead. You know what I mean? He's done.
100%. Yeah, I think it's
Mm,
good to have players that are new as well, and they've got a point to prove as well.
of
100%.
course.
Gyökeres has still got a point to prove. Eze, yeah, Madweke coming in. So yeah, it's looking tasty. All I want to see is Trossard on that left wing. I hope and pray he starts. But yeah, if Martinelli starts, I don't want to be sitting here come Sunday after the game and say I told you so. Yeah,
Guys, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. We are now
all of that good stuff.
four away from 200. So someone has subscribed during this stream. So we want to thank that person.
Yep,
Hopefully we get a few more. Once the
keep
stream's
doing all that.
ended, it will still be here on YouTube. But guys, like and subscribe. Get us
Let's
to 200 before it starts. There's going to be a lot more coming. We're going to be bringing you videos on players, on what
all of that
Arteta's
good
done.
stuff.
Dan's going to be coming with his negativity. I'm going to be coming with positivity. But no, I'm joking.
Bro, I'm
Look,
not negativity. I'm
I'm
real.
joking.
Don't let them fall
Hopefully,
into the trap.
hopefully
Deluded
we're
that.
both going to be coming with positive vibes come Sunday. But let's just touch on something else, Dan. Not Arsenal related. We're going to touch on Man United quickly here, very quickly. If there's any Man United fans listening,
Where you
probably
at,
not. I doubt it. But look, what do you think, Dan? Do you think he should be sacked, or do you think they just go around in circles
bro?
then? And what do you think?
Bro, on my opinion about Man United, there's all this talk coming out. Oh, how can we can't just keep sacking people as Man United? We've got to let someone start it. But from the start that you've had, it's absolutely ridiculous. Your stubbornness to keep playing this formation and not having the players to play it. Playing Bruno in a position where he's wasted. He needs
Mm,
to go. Yeah, he needs to go. This is relegation form that they're in. Yeah.
yeah.
And there's no other option than to sack them. Burnley on you. They're going into Burnley against the weekend, and not one Man United fan is confident of getting the win.
Yeah,
Burnley,
you know what? Yeah, it's like if look, the way I look at it as well, right? They say that you can't keep changing managers, but look, I get it, right? But there comes it depends how bad they're doing. Now, if last year
very bad.
if he finished eighth, for example, and this season he's lost to Arsenal and he's drew with Fulham, gone out to Grimsby. Obviously, this is what's the nail in the coffin, but people they're not going to be handing him out. It's the fact that he finished 15th. And some United fans they say to me, "Oh, but he was 14th when we took over." Yeah, after 5 games and you were 4 points off the top four. How many points did Man United finish off the top
Yeah,
four in the
get
end?
the right
Probably about 30
context.
points. Do you know what I'm
There's
saying?
no
There's
way for
context to
to
everything. I just think I think he personally he's lost it. When I see his interviews, he doesn't look like a man, and that's why I'll go back to Arteta.
dejected.
When we was under pressure, he's lucky it was COVID, Arteta, but we had that horrible run, and we were about 15th just before Christmas. I remember it, like what's going on. But he kept it calm in his interviews. He didn't. This guy's saying some crazy stuff about 1 minute I hate my players, I feel like quitting. The next minute, the next
He's in a
minute, I feel
dark
like I could
place,
be here for
Dan.
20 years. Yeah,
He's in a dark, dark place, and he's not giving me no Like I
yeah,
said, you're coming into these interviews, you're not giving no one no confidence here.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I think it's best for all parties, man. If
And
I
I
know, I
just
know
believe
it's a
with the
cycle, but
squad that
I
they've
think it's
got,
best for all parties. Look, you see their team. Honestly, I know it's just quick to say this as a fan or whatever on paper, but surely it's made for 4-3-3. Cunha
simple
on
maths.
Cunha on the left and Buemo up top. Sesko in the middle. Fucking
Bruno
Maino,
in.
Bruno, and Mount or Ugarte, whoever. Yeah, and then
I'll
you've
put
got
I'll put Bruno in that hole in the number 10. That's why I put
yeah,
Bruno.
Bruno in the
Three
number
marching
10.
around there.
Exactly, Maino and Mount behind him, or Ugarte and Maino, whatever.
Oh, they
And
got a
then
half decent defense. It's not the worst thing I've seen.
you
Sort out
got
your goalkeeper,
Euro Delit, matey
Dallo,
boy, Dallo, and who's their left back? They
Dorgu.
even got a left back. Do you know who's a big miss for them? That Martinez, isn't he? It was just we dodged the bullet without with that one.
Oh,
But
what the
that's what that.
butcher? He got found out though, man.
Yeah,
He's not all
yeah.
that, bro.
He's still their best centre back for me, though.
The butcher,
He's
but
still
the
their best
licks
centre
look
back.
quite good to be fair.
He's looked
First
a lot
couple
better,
games.
yeah. He was a top player at one point, wasn't he? Again, it's confidence, man. Confidence kills players, man. You look at some of these players, man. Honestly, once you lose your confidence, it's just, bruv, you're fucked, man.
It's
See
crazy.
Calvert-Lewin the other day. Calvert-Lewin, mate, for Leeds. Come on, missed 3 chances in a row. Then he missed a penalty and penalty shoots at. All down to confidence. Oh, if he's
What
confident,
stuff.
he scores a hat-trick and he scores a winning penalty.
Yeah, let's touch on Benjamin No Show, because this was your
Yeah,
guy you were
fucking
talking about,
hell.
but
Fucking hell.
he's
Yeah, I think
looking
I've got
terrible.
to take the L on this one, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Honestly, bro, I put him in my dream team. I thought, you know what? He'll definitely start against Grimsby. He's got to
and
get 2
here
or 3
we go.
goals.
Here's the man himself.
Here we go. Yes.
What are you
What's
saying,
going on,
Dave?
Dave?
Can you man hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
loud and clear, man.
Dave,
Am I
you
clear
know
this
what?
time, bro? Last time I was blurry as hell, bro.
No,
No,
you're clear,
my
bro.
guy.
Crystal
Dave,
clear.
how weird is that? I swear down. We've been on live for 55 minutes. We've just started talking Man United and you've appeared, bro.
Yeah,
So-
bro, I just logged on as I got home. I see what you man are
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, you ran upstairs, innit?
And I was
Yeah.
like, yo.
You're out of breath. I can hear you're out of breath, Dave.
Because Dave, you
Bro.
remember the whole Sesko talk, yeah? And it's Dave, I put him in my dream team. I thought, you know what, he'll start against Grimsby. He's got to get 2 goals minimum. Bruv, he looked like a League 2 player.
Bro, I told you,
Oh.
innit? Like, you know, when you were saying you wanted Sesko.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Bless.
fucking hell. I know.
Enjoy that. Because I swear down, the whole time, I thought Amorim had Gyökeres. But, you know, it's all coming together now, innit? It's all obvious. Not even Gyökeres wants to play for this Wally.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me. Why? Like, I get it. Like, you know, we spoke about the food chain and how Arsenal, I think I've got to admit it, obviously. They're above United now in that transfer window food chain. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It took a while to get there, but you are. But still, I thought we've got Amorim, you know, they're not that far ahead of us in regards to food chain. We've still got something, you know what I mean? We've proved that by signing in Bumo and Cunha. But, like, bro, like, Gyökeres didn't even, like, bro, like, surely there was a conversation.
No disrespect, but that's because Arsenal weren't in for them. If Arsenal were in for Bruno or Cunha, they're coming to Arsenal.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. Dave, come on, bro. We're fighting for the Premier League and the Champions League. You
I can second that. So yeah,
we're
we
fighting
just
to get in the top 10.
So,
you know what I mean?
can you break down how you feel about Ruben Amorim,
He's
your
finished.
fellow Portuguese compatriot?
He's finished, bro, innit? Like, I've done loads of stuff on it, innit? But, like, let's go through it now. His interview after Burnley, bro. After Grimsby. That's a man that's done. That's done, bro. Like, that's a man that needs an arm around him to tell him, you can still do this, man. It's okay. Yeah. Like, we believe in you. Like,
Dave, I will say something, yeah. You called it after the Europa League final. You said that he was praying in Portuguese or whatever. You called it then and said, this man is supposed to be galvanizing the team. He's looking away and praying. And you called it then, mate. And he's doing the same thing.
This is one of our first podcasts in the studio.
Yeah.
I said to you, I didn't
it was the first one. It was the first one.
I said I did not like what I saw in the tunnel. I could see what he's doing. He's looking down at the floor, praying, whatever. Fine, like, I hear it. But, bro, you're manager of Manchester United. Exactly. You can't look weak, bruv. You just can't look weak, bruv. Like, go home and cry and do whatever you need to do. But you cannot look weak. And, bro, like, you saw him in the penalties. I mean, mate, that was ridiculous.
What a game.
He's come out and said after that I shouldn't even need to watch it. But, bro, listen, watch it and be angry watching it. But watch it. You get what I'm saying? You look like you're cowering in the back, bro. And you brought it up about Sesko taking the 10th penalty, innit? Like, I honestly think that's nothing to do with Sesko, by the way. And this ain't me protecting Sesko. I honestly think that was Amorim saying to Sesko, do you know what, mate? I don't even want to put you in this situation right now. Yeah. I don't want you to take a penalty. And Sesko was like, this is my new gaffer. Whatever you want, gaffer, innit? Like, I just want to make a good impression. This is what I don't know, right? But this is what I think. I honestly think Amorim just didn't want his new star striker to be in that spot. And it ended up looking terrible because Sesko's taken the 10th penalty.
Before the goalkeeper.
Bro, it's ridiculous. But back to Amorim quickly.
Not before the goalkeeper, was it?
No, just before the goalkeeper.
Just before. Yeah.
But back to Amorim, like I said, he basically said, as far as I'm concerned, after the Burnley game, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. But he's had a press conference today, but I've been so busy, honestly, I haven't seen it.
anyone that thinks he's gonna walk the crazy, I don't care how much of pride a man's got. You ain't walking away from £10 million or whatever it is.
I
This,
don't know.
this
You
just
know,
not.
he might.
Nah,
He
it
might.
will not happen. He no way in hell. He knows that. He knows he's one game away from being sacked. If you don't lose to Burnley, it doesn't matter. The plan goes out the
You
window.
reckon? You reckon they sack
100%.
him?
If you lose to Burnley, 100% he gets sacked. It'd be impossible for him to go on after
I
that.
know about
No,
100% because
it is
I
that.
think United are so stuck on this. A lot of your fans as well, Dave. They're so stuck on this. We can't keep sacking managers. We
Mate,
can't
did
keep
you
doing
see
it.
when I went on the football terrace? Yeah, I got one or two people there basically saying that I should be ashamed of myself because I'm happy.
Yeah. I saw the little digs. I was there on the street with you. I
No
remember. Yeah, that
problem.
one.
That's what it's all about. It's all fun and games. Like, that's what this content thing's all about. I know we're new to it, but we ain't kids, bro. We ain't kids.
Exactly.
We've been talking about football a long time. You can see we're naturals.
Exactly.
You know,
100%.
right? But they were giving man digs, basically saying I should be ashamed of myself because I'm happy that we lost. Bro, I'm not happy that we lost. I've been saying since pre-season that everything I'm seeing from my team is dead. Set piece is still the same, bro. We can't string five. When's the last time you watched Man United? I know you maybe you don't watch Man United like that, yeah. But honestly, when's the last time you watched Man United string 5-6 passes together and do this?
No, pre-season game. I saw a few clips of it and I thought, bruv, get out of it, man. You know what I mean? Anyone could do that in pre-season.
But
In the Premier League, I've not seen it.
Mate, they're terrible, man. They're terrible.
I thought you lot looked decent against us, and then when I watched you against Fulham, I thought,
But you know what? Everyone made out that was so much more just because they had because Mbeumo had a header that was saved. Apart from that,
you talking about the game against Arsenal?
Yeah, apart from that, Dorgu hit the post. Dorgu hit the post with a long-range shot. It's not like they were peppering us or anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
I watched the overlap today, actually. Yeah. And Carragher made a sick point, right? He goes, bro, we rate people for winning when they're not playing well.
Yeah.
But if you're losing when you're playing well, that's terrible. Like, that's bad times. You should be worried. And Man United played well and we lost. So hang on a minute. Like, if you're losing when you're playing well, there's no hope, bruv. Like, oh, man. And I did say it, didn't I, lads? It's because it's few reasons. It's game week 1. Yeah. It's Arsenal. It's at Old Trafford. And, bro, we've just signed a whole bunch of players. Of course, they're going to be enthusiastic. And the final point, the geezer played 7 midfielders. Of course, we're going to have a bit more of the ball. Of course, we're going to win the ball back. You got 7 fucking midfielders. Oh, mate. I don't know, mate. I think we're getting relegated if this continues.
Do you generally think you could be in a relegation battle?
Bro, Dave, I did a video today about Jose Mourinho. He's available. I'm going to ask you this, guys, yeah? Straight up, yeah? If Jose... I know your opinion and most people in football is Jose's done, innit? He's not what he was. I agree. But does Jose get us back into the top 10?
Definitely. Definitely.
Bro, I did
he might get you into top 6, Jose, mate.
I did a video today, but I'm gonna drop these facts here, yeah? Because I mean, you man will know the answers, but it's shocking, really, yeah? Who after Fergie's gone, who's the manager with the highest win rate? Jose Mourinho. Yeah. Who's the manager that's got the team to score the most goals since Fergie left? Jose Mourinho. Yeah. The manager to get the most consecutive wins back to back since Fergie left? Jose Mourinho. The manager with the most trophies since Fergie left? Jose Mourinho. Bro, what more can I say?
Dave, let me finish because you've said this before. Not let me finish. Let me go. You've said this before, and I've always thought deluded. But right now, I actually agree with you. I actually think right now, honestly, because you're so low and he's available, bruv, go and get him.
100%.
Go and get him.
100%.
Go and get him. You know, go and get him.
I love Mourinho, innit? Like, you know that.
And he loves a tall striker. I think Sesko would thrive playing for Jose.
Straight away puts us into a back 4. None of this nonsense. Straight away, you know them ones there. Straight away puts us into a back 4. Makes us solid off the bat.
Where would you play Fernandes? Where do you think you should be playing right now, Dave?
Oh, mate, he's not a midfielder, is he? I mean, correction. We're still from a time, bro, where midfielders, I feel like now is only a set amount of players that are midfielders. Everyone's got a special role at number 10.
Exactly.
Back in the day, everyone was a fuck.
Me and Dan were just talking. I said Rice is the best pound for pound midfielder. He was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" I was like, "Midfielder, as in box to box midfielder."
Old school
And,
midfielder.
and you know
Old
what he
school.
said? He said Bellingham. I know your thoughts on that, Dave. Rice or Bellingham?
I think Rice, to be honest. I think Rice now.
Yeah.
You probably thought I was going to say Bellingham.
No. You said Rice before, I think. I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I'd be right. For me, that's a midfielder. But back to what Dan just asked.
Yeah.
Fernandes is. You might not agree with this, but the latter years of Teddy Sheringham in a Man United shirt, he was like a second striker, like linking up the play, playing through balls, scoring an odd goal now and again.
Mate, it would be like Arteta when he first come in. It would be like him getting Ozil and putting him in fucking midfield. That's what he's basically done.
To be honest, though, I think
Ozil.
This is going to sound mad, but I love Ozil. I thought
I loved him as well.
He was
on his day. He's one of the best players. He's one of the best players I've ever seen play at the Emirates.
Oh, he was a maestro, man,
by far. But he one of them.
I think he does a better job in midfield than Bruno. Bruno is he's a hothead, isn't he? But do you know what's crazy about our fan base, bro? I called Bruno a legend the other day, right? And I got a lot of stick for that, yeah. But let me explain myself why.
I have to agree, though, Dave, man. I don't think you can call him a legend, man. I said it.
Let me explain myself. You're still looking at Man United standards of legends from back in the day. In modern Manchester United history, for me, from the
I don't think you get to be called a legend, though. I don't think you get to be called.
Well, he's been the best player since Fergie's left. No one's come close.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. For me, you don't get to be called a legend, man. Even for me, Arsenal.
What's he won? Bruno.
Oh, blimey, mate. We ain't won fuck all, mate. So it's
Carabao Cup, FA Cup, innit?
Carabao Cup, FA Cup. He's done a few Europa League finals.
Look,
right?
Dan, would you call Aaron Ramsey a legend?
Oh, come on, man. You can't compare
Aaron Ramsey
to Bruno.
No, what do you mean, Aaron Ramsey? Aaron Ramsey was fucking our Bruno. Yeah, Dave, you can definitely compare Ramsey to Bruno, bro.
I don't know about that take. I don't know about that take, Dan. Ramsey.
Aaron Ramsey. He scored two FA Cup winners.
Few podcasts ago in the studio, you agreed with me that Bruno's better than Bellingham, and now you're telling me you could compare him to Ramsey.
Aaron Ramsey was unreal at one point.
He's a good player, but he's no Bruno. Here we go. Look, Adam, where you been, Adam?
Sean Dice. So what you saying? I want to know in the comments as well. Ramsey or Bruno?
Oh, come on, it's Bruno, man. Come on, man.
Aaron Ramsey was a very good player, bro.
Ramsey done a lot of good stuff for Arsenal. I can't lie.
Done a lot of good stuff for Arsenal, mate.
He scored we were meant to sign him before you, man. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We were meant to
Aaron Ramsey is an all-round midfielder, was better than Bruno. And at one point, I think as an all-round midfielder, he was.
This and was at one point, though, innit? This is my point.
He was scoring goals. He was scoring goals as well.
Amarim's going to wreck his image.
Ramsey.
Yeah, Amarim's going to wreck his image, and he's already doing it. Look at this.
Where are we getting the echo from, boys? Is something playing somewhere in someone's room or something? No,
I haven't got no echo over here.
Oh,
I haven't got no echo. That's your brain, mate.
Yeah, Dave. let me ask you, what do you feel about the Liverpool Arsenal game? What do you think is going to happen, mate?
Oh,
what's your predictions,
mate? Is it at Anfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you'd do well to get a draw there, mate. I reckon. I know their defense is shaky. Bro. But teams show up in big games. You know what I mean? Like,
you say we'll do well to get a draw, but we ain't lost over there in how many seasons, Dan?
About 6 years.
Really? Yeah. Is it really? Yeah. Really? What do you know? What was the last time you went there? What was the score?
2-2.
And how did the game? Do you remember how the game went? Like,
you know what, Dave? It's the season was done. They were already champions, isn't it? So they were 2-0 up. We come back 2-2.
I didn't catch what you man thought was going to happen. What did you man think's going to happen?
Look, I'm saying, I think I want us to go there to win, but I will take a draw. I'm not going to lie, but I feel like if we're going to win, it's going to be a 1-0 win, and I feel like Arteta is obviously not going to be stupid. We've got four new players playing. Going up without Saka, our best player, without Odegaard, one of our best players. I think it's going to be a tactical setup. He's going to go there and we're going to try and frustrate them as much as we can. Try and get a set piece or a bit of magic from Eze, hopefully. But yeah,
you reckon he plays? You reckon he starts him?
Oh, 100%. If Odegaard's not 100% fit, then it has to be Eze starting. in that centre attacking mid. For me, Martinelli has to start on the left. Dan wants Trossard in. I want Martinelli in. And then obviously Madueke will play on the right because Saka's out.
Saka's out for about a month, isn't it?
Who would you go with, Martinelli or Trossard, just out of interest?
I think Trossard's a steady Eddie, but Martinelli on his day, but that day's not been around for a long time, has it?
His record's quite good against Liverpool, though. That's the thing. He always.
But I see why Dan's going with Trossard. I do like Trossard.
Martinelli stinks. He stinks.
Yeah. Trossard's like a little bit like a B-Tech Carzola. I would say he keeps things ticking. I know it's a different player, but you know what I mean? He's like got that low centre of gravity.
He's neat. Yeah, he's neat on the ball. But Carzola, bro. That's
what I'm saying. Ramsey's Arsenal legend. This
guy.
Someone banned this fella. Someone banned this fella from it.
Last time we lost to Liverpool in the Premier League was 2021.
That was at the Emirates.
COVID time.
No, that was at Anfield.
Oh, was it?
That was COVID
so
time.
A long time ago. 4 years then.
That's mad. That's a mad
4 or 5
record.
years, yeah.
That's pretty good, you know.
2020.
You got to remember 2020. Told you.
Yeah, COVID years. There were no fans.
You have to remember, we ain't lost to the Big Six in 23 games, and that's all down to Mikel Arteta. We used to get smoked.
It is excellent.
4s and 5-0s. You know what I mean?
He loves saying that. That is all.
It is all down. Listen, where we are now, the feeling we're in now. Look, when you look at Man United fans and what they're going through, and where we are, Dan, yeah, do you know what I mean? Even last season, not spending all that money, it's like they were saving it for this year, because this year we've gone in a madness. But the position we're in now, obviously, the only thing that's missing now is the Premier League or the Champions League. But the way we're moving like a big club from top to bottom. This club is run correctly. They're buying all the right players, all the right age, all the right profile. They've got a manager in that are all buying into what he's doing. You know, we're on the cusp of greatness. And this is why I've got this nickname, Positive Dan. If we were in Man United's position, I would not be coming on here, sitting here saying, oh, keep Arteta and do this and do that, and we're still the best. No, we're going to go unbeaten. No, believe me, I would
matey
not.
boy on the terrace the other day telling me that Man United, you know, athletes can't perform under pressure. Like, we played Grimsby.
I couldn't believe that. You know, that's when my mic weren't working, isn't it? And he was saying that basically the Man United fans are putting him under pressure. Mate, you're playing for Man United. That's the pressure's there already. The pressure is there.
He said he's
There's no more pressure. There's no more pressure, bro.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
I couldn't. Dave, that's when they come to me.
I watched little bits of it.
He come to me. Terry come to me, but my mic weren't working or whatever. I was having some technical issues. So I was going to say, bro, how are you blaming it on fucking... How are you blaming it on the fans? Yeah? Fucking hell, we had fucking prime AFTV, mate, when fucking us lot were fucking in
I'm not being funny. How much do you get paid to deal with pressure? That's your
exactly.
job.
When you're going to care about what David's saying on the football terrace.
Yeah,
that's going to make them have a bad performance. That's going to make them have a bad performance. Come on, man. Do me a favor.
There's no excuses. No excuses, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, but I couldn't believe it. The geezer, he put a 5-minute speech together. Like, you know, basically saying that he's an athlete and he knows what it's like to perform under pressure. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I missed that. Yeah. I need to go
back.
I
had to scratch my head. Like, I'm just looking at the camera thinking, I'm new to this place. But, you know, my goodness, what is this, bro? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, back to Arsenal. If you get a win there, though, mate, I think that's, you know, I say it all the time. Momentum goes two ways, innit? Like, our momentum is leading us to relegation. Trust me on that if we don't change things quick. And your momentum, if you beat Liverpool, mate, that is a mad start for you, man. You beat Man United. I know we're shit, right? You beat Leeds, then you beat Liverpool. Is that right? It was Leeds' second game, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5-0, yeah.
Mate, that would be a crazy start. Even you, Dan, they call realist, Dan. I don't like the word. They love saying it, innit, over there. But
realist.
Yeah,
even myself, Dave. I'm not going to be cool saying we're going to go invincible, but I'm going to say, listen, might be able to do it here. Eze's just come through the door. Gyökeres, strength in depth. So, yeah.
We've just got another subscriber, guys. So thanks to that person who just subscribed. Yeah, appreciate it.
Does it pop up? Does it pop up and tell you?
No. I've just seen on my phone, though. So we've just got an extra one. Yeah. You know what I was trying to do? No, do you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to click on the live down on my phone just to see how it's doing and that. But when
that's where the echo's coming from, mate.
No, I think it's this mic, bro. I need to get a new one. But when I've clicked on it, Dan, it's not letting me click on the live, innit? Just check if
Okay.
is it my phone, because people might be trying to watch it and it's not working.
Oh no, I can see. It's live, bro.
Yeah.
Sure,
He'll know. Yeah. Sorry, viewers. We're new to the tech, innit, bruv? We're new to the tech, but that really Stan's got it under control, bruv.
Yes, really.
We said we was gonna just touch on the games for the weekend. You want to touch on that quickly?
Yeah, you know what? Let me get my Super Six up, yeah?
Oh, we're Super Sixing. Oh, my days.
Yeah.
This is getting serious, lad.
Yeah, mate.
This is getting serious. Start with Man United. That's a 2-0 loss, 2-1 loss.
Yeah, Man United, Burnley. I think...
Mate. Go for it.
I think he gets himself out of jail on the weekend against Burnley.
You reckon?
I reckon he gets himself out of jail on the weekend. There's been so many times I've watched managers like they're on the cusp of being sacked and they pull something out of the bag. Yeah,
I agree, but this is the worst guy, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
I think he pulls out of the bag. I'm going for a United 3-1 win. Burnley score first, and then you come back.
I'm going for a late United 2-1 win. And I mean, I think they're going to be losing 1-0, and then they're going to score 2 late goals.
Yeah.
I think we lose 2-1. I think we go 2-0 down, just like we did against Grimsby, and we pull one back, probably Harry Maguire, our prolific goal scorer. And that's it, mate. Like I know it sounds negative and all. I am so done, like, you know, with this manager. Like, and people think like he's Portuguese, you should be behind him. I've had people messaging me, go, bro, you're Portuguese, like you got to back your own people. The complete opposite, bro. That's my own people. They need to be doing better.
100%.
I'm from a cloth. I've been brought up like my dad, like hates Jose, hates for Cristiano Ronaldo. We're quite harsh on our own people, like. And if our own people ain't performing, we're like, what a dead, like, what's wrong with you? Represent. Like Amarim, let's be honest. What job will he get after this? Apart from Portuguese league?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. He ain't done himself no favors.
I was thinking that, you know, I wonder where he would go after that.
I suggested today in my video, get Jose Mourinho in and get Matey Boy on a bit of a tutelage course.
Yeah,
he needs help, doesn't he? He needs to go to tuition, mate, on how to manage. I don't know how he's pulled it off again for Sporting. He looks clueless, doesn't he? Completely. But anyway, move on to the next game. I'm saying 2-1 Burnley.
All right. Chelsea, Fulham.
Oh, Chelsea.
Chelsea at home, innit?
Is that Chelsea at home?
Yeah, 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea.
Dave?
I think Chelsea are going to win the Premier League, man. I reckon 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Chelsea on that one. Wolves, Everton.
Oh, Grealish. Man like Grealish, you know.
Yeah,
he's looking good,
he's looking good, isn't it? Grealish, Ndiaye.
How do you, Dan, I said yesterday in the chat, I think Grealish is better than Doku, you know?
Yeah, so do I.
What do you think?
Mate, you know Grealish, that game, in that first game, bro, he looks good, bro.
You know what, Doku, I think he causes more problems, Doku, man. I can't say because Grealish is just, what's it called? He's been ousted by Guardiola, but from what I saw from him the other day, he was looking a bit like the old Jack Grealish.
Mate, Grealish.
I said that podcast ago, didn't I? Like, wouldn't you take him at Arsenal on the left?
I remember, yeah.
And you were like, no way. Bro,
I know. Like, you know what's funny? When I was watching that Everton on
Grealish, Dan, like, would you have taken Grealish on the left?
It come into my head. And I was
thinking, over Martinelli.
Yeah.
Simple maths.
Yeah, I asked Positive Dan about that on a podcast. He goes, no way. I said, bro, you take Grealish on the left. But he said that he's fed up with getting Man City rejects, which I get.
Yeah.
But I think Grealish is a baller, man.
He is a baller. He is. Maybe I would take him. I wasn't sure if he still had it in him. You know what I mean? But I think
he looked good the other day. But I think that's Everton 2-0.
Who they got?
Wolves.
Wolves, yeah. You know what? I fancy Everton as well, 2-0. I think Wolves could go down this year, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. Everton 3-1.
Oof.
Everton score 3 goals, yeah? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
When was the last time they done that?
I don't know. They got 2 last week, or it might have been 3. They might have got last week.
No, 2.
Yeah, 2-0 they won last week. Next game, Tottenham, Bournemouth.
There's some crackling going on. Can you
Yeah, where's that? I don't know where that's coming from, bro. I don't know if it's...
Someone's gone. I think that's
Is it your mic,
you,
Dan?
Amateur hour we're having here.
It's not
We
my
need
one.
to subscribe, guys, so we can keep the tech up.
It's not mine. I don't know whose it is, bro. I can hear it, though. Fully. Mad.
I'm going to mute mine to see if it continues.
Let me mute mine as well. It's stopped now.
That's my one back on.
Yeah, that's mine on.
Dave?
It was Dave.
I can still hear it, mate.
Yeah, I think it's your one, you know, Dave.
Yeah, I think it's your one, Dave.
It's fine.
Mm.
Let me even come back in it and see if it's
Go
still
on.
there.
Go
Go
on.
on. Yes, Dan. Yes, it was definitely Dave's.
100%.
It's that cheap £20 Amazon mic, mate. He needs to get a new one.
Nasty man.
I had the same one, bro, and then I've invested in this one. I need an even better one than this now, bro.
No, that one's clean. I see top man with that ones, yeah? Top YouTubers have got that mic there. You don't need nothing better than that, mate.
Yeah, it's decent
Trust
still,
me.
this one. What's the next game?
Tottenham, Bournemouth.
Tottenham, Bournemouth. Tottenham at home, innit? 2-1 Tottenham, you know. Actually, you know what? 2-2.
2-2.
2-2, yeah.
I'm going 3-1 Tottenham. You back, Dave?
Yeah, I'm back. Can you still hear it or cleared up now?
No,
It's cleared up,
now.
mate.
Sorry, lads. Apologies.
Yeah, so
That's
Tottenham,
all right.
Everton, Dan's gone 2-1.
2-2 I've gone.
3-1. 2-2.
I've
No,
gone 2-2.
Dan's gone 2-2. So
Tottenham who? Tottenham who?
Bournemouth.
Tottenham on a roll, isn't they, mate? I'm going to say Tottenham like 3-4-0. 3-0 Tottenham.
They signed that Xavi Simons today as well, innit? Good signing for them.
He's all right. He's like a bit of a Sané.
Yeah. But he's like one of them guys that was hot in it, and then he went a bit quiet in it. So
yeah, he looked good for Holland in like last time I saw him play.
But look, you know what, mate? Thomas Frank, mate, that wouldn't have been a bad chat for United, mate. I'm telling you now.
Oh, man.
Look what he's done.
100%.
Yeah, it's early days, isn't it? But like,
Because you know, yeah, but you know, like even like I was saying it, you know, I know it just sounds very easy to say it, but the team, even the players brought in, the team is made for 4-3-3. Sesko in the middle, and Buemo on the right, Cunha on the left.
Do you know what the
Bruno,
fan base say?
Mount, and fucking Maino in the middle.
Do you know what the
your
fan
back
base
four
say
picks
to
itself.
it? Do you know what they say to that though? That we've been playing 4-3-3 for many years and still not.
But you weren't fucking 15th. You were finishing second, second under Solskjaer, second under fucking Jose.
Thank you.
Like fourth under LVG. Them times, bro, they weren't as bad as people thought they were. Finishing the top 4 and picking up a trophy. Now it's bad times. Now you're on real bad times.
That's my main reason why I think Amarin needs to go. Is he's stubborn with that stupid formation. He's winding me up.
Stupid formation, bro, is dead.
It's stupid.
It is
it's
dead.
So dumb.
And fans say, oh, 4-3-3, we played it for years. It didn't do us any good. Let me tell you something. We finished second a few times. We were in the top 6 at least, for fuck's sake. Get better personnel and hopefully it puts you up. But like, they're like, no, we got to stick with this fucking whatever the fuck this
Dave,
is.
what? Dave, are you using your phone? Dave, you using your phone?
Yeah.
You don't need the mic on, you know. I think
this mic ain't on. This mic ain't on. It ain't connected, bro. I'm charging my phone.
Oh, I don't know where we're getting that noise from then. I don't know.
Is it come back?
Let's move on because I got a goal soon.
Yeah, go on.
It was when you were shouting, so I thought it's because you were close to the mic. But go on.
Sunderland, Brentford.
Who's at home?
Sunderland.
I'm gonna go for a 1-1 for that game.
Yeah, I think I'll go for that as well, Dan. I can see a draw that game.
Brentford, I thought they were going to be banging
1-0.
trouble.
I'm going to go Brentford.
I thought they were banging trouble, but they ain't. Keith Andrews is doing a good job. They've lost 2 best players in Norgard and Buemo. You know, they've lost their manager, the main manager. He's a set piece coach. He's Irish, so you know,
Wissa's not playing as well. Wissa's not playing.
This is what I'm saying. But yeah, he's had a good result against Villa. So yeah, I think they'll be all right now, Brentford.
Struggling, in it, Villa.
Yeah, well, this is it. Unai Emery, mate. Terrorist football catches up with you, mate. I'm telling you now.
Leeds, Newcastle. Leeds are at home. I'm gonna go. I like what I saw from Newcastle. I'll be honest against Liverpool. I'm gonna go for a Newcastle win.
No Gordon.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Newcastle 2-0.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
All right. Brighton, Man City. Brighton at home.
Brighton have not started well at all, have they? But
I'm going for a 2-2.
Oh, flipping hell. I'm going to go for a cheeky Brighton 2-1 win. I think Man City are in trouble.
I'm going to go 3-1 Man City that game. We'll get over that day. 3-1 Man
Nottingham
City.
Forest, West Ham. Forest at home.
No, they're fucked West Ham, isn't they? That's 2-0 Forest, man.
Yeah, I think 2-0 as well, yeah.
I think West Ham could go down, you know. I really do. This Potter guy, mate, like I think the only club that it'd work at is Brighton, bruv. I think, yeah, they're banging trouble.
That's why I rate Chelsea as well, you know. Like they straight away see when a man's off his trolley and they just.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They're not here for no games.
It's true, though.
Any games.
And that goes against the point that people,
that's the thing. People say give a manager time, yeah, but give him too long and then it fucks it all up. Because then you give the next manager the same amount of time. Sometimes you just got to say it's not working, done. If you can see, like when Klopp first went at Liverpool, they were losing games, but you could see a style and an identity. Same with Arteta. You could see what the man was trying to do. But with Potter, it's a perfect example. He didn't have it. He didn't have the charisma. He didn't have the character. He didn't have it. And Amorim doesn't have it. He does not have it. The job is too big for him. Simple as that.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a 1-1 Forest West Ham. We've done Liverpool, Arsenal already. Last game is Aston Villa, Crystal Palace. Aston Villa at home.
I'm going to say Crystal Palace win 2-1.
Dave?
Did you hear me? That was it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for a Palace win as well, you know. Same as Dave, 2-1.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be the third one to say that.
Palace
3-1. Right, going to score again.
Bounce, because I think I'm mashing up your sound. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up now. Anyway, thanks, Dave, for coming on. Make sure you look down, subscribe to Dave Speaks Football on all the handles. You'll see him on more shows, obviously. But yeah, realest Man United fan that I know. So yeah, go and check
Proper Man United fan. Big up, Dave, in a bit.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, see you later.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming on.
Sweet.
Cheers.
Yes, Dan.
Fucking hell, that sounds better, man. What was going on there? He's probably lost us about 4 subscribers there, mate. People are unsubbing.
But yeah, man, good show today.
No, yeah, good show, man.
Subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff.
And for anyone who stayed on throughout that technical problems there we had with Dave, apologies and thanks for continuing to watch. And thanks for, I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 of you that subscribed. Really appreciate it. Well, let's have a check now what we're up to. Let's see what we're up to before we go, Dan. Let's see how close we are to the big 200 mark. Let's have a check. Remember, guys, we only started doing this a couple of months ago. All right, yeah.
Make sure you subscribe before you leave the building, people.
Just had someone message me, shout me when you go studio. I wonder who that is. But yeah. All right, man. Big up, Dan. Good show. We'll be back Sunday after the Arsenal-Liverpool game. So lock in. Come on, Arsenal. Let's get a scoreline prediction before we go, Dan. You've heard it from me. 1-0 Arsenal. Dan?
1-1.
1-1. All right, then. Big up, man. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
All of that
Thanks
good
for watching,
stuff,
guys. Big up, man. Come on, you Arsenal.
See you later. Peace.
Peace.